Something about the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary buzz doesn't feel complete. Fans were ready to relive the nostalgia, see the cast reunite, and maybe even get a glimpse of those iconic friendships again. But then, people noticed something. Emily Osment was missing. And suddenly, excitement turned into confusion. Because how do you have a Hannah Montana reunion without Lily? But that's where things start to get complicated. For anyone who grew up watching the show, Emily Osment wasn't just part of the cast. She was essential. Her character Lily Truscott wasn't just a sidekick. She was the best friend, the secret keeper, the one person who knew Miley's double life from the beginning. The chemistry between Lily and Miley Cyrus was a huge part of what made the show work. It felt real, effortless, which is exactly why her absence now feels so noticeable. Because without her something feels off, and fans aren't ignoring it. As talk of a 20th anniversary reunion started gaining traction, details were still pretty unclear. There hasn't been one big official announcement confirming a full cast reunion. Instead, it's been more like hints, interviews, and subtle comments, enough to get fans talking, but not enough to give clear answers. Some former cast members have acknowledged the milestone. Others have stayed quiet. And right in the middle of that uncertainty is Emily Osment's name, or rather the lack of it, which raises the obvious question, why? One possible explanation is simple. Emily Osment has moved on. Since her Disney days, she's built a steady career in television and film, taking on roles that are very different from Lily. She's also explored music and other creative projects. At this point, she's not defined by Hannah Montana anymore. So it's entirely possible that scheduling conflicts or personal priorities are keeping her away. But fans aren't fully convinced. Because if it were just about timing, wouldn't there at least be some acknowledgement? And that's where speculation begins. Online theories have started to circulate. Some fans believe there could be distance between Emily and other cast members. Others point to the long-standing curiosity about her relationship with Miley Cyrus behind the scenes. To be clear, there's no confirmed fallout. No official statement suggesting anything went wrong. But as always, when there's silence, people start connecting dots. And sometimes those dots don't actually connect. Still, the questions remain. Then there's the bigger picture. Miley Cyrus herself. Over the years, Miley has had a complicated relationship with her Disney past. She's spoken openly about outgrowing that era, redefining her image, and moving on from the Hannah Montana identity. At times, she's embraced the nostalgia. Other times, she's kept her distance. So when it comes to a full-scale reunion, things aren't exactly straightforward. Because it's not just about getting everyone together. It's about whether everyone wants to go back. And that's not always an easy decision. Meanwhile, fans are watching all of this unfold in real time. Social media is filled with reactions, some hopeful, some frustrated. Many are asking the same question. Can it really be a reunion without the full original cast? Others are holding out hope that Emily Osment might still appear in some way. Maybe a surprise. Maybe something behind the scenes. Because until everything is officially confirmed, nothing feels final. But the longer the silence continues, the louder the speculation gets. At the end of the day, Emily Osment's absence isn't just about one person missing an event. It's about what that absence represents. A reminder that time has passed. That people grow, change, and move in different directions. And that sometimes the things fans want the most don't come together the way they imagined. Still, the story isn't over. Because whether she shows up or not, one thing is clear: the impact of Hannah Montana and the bond fans remember hasn't faded. And maybe that's why this question matters so much. Because deep down, people aren't just asking where Emily Osment is. They're asking if that era can ever truly come back.